Now to a record-breaking weekend in the race to vaccinate the U.S. with daily doses reaching 4.6 million. This according to the CDC. So more than 119 million Americans have received at least one dose. That's more than 45% of adults. But officials are now warning about a spike in new cases in Michigan. Eva Pilgrim is in Detroit with more on this for us. Good morning, Eva.
Good morning, Robin. It is literally a race to vaccinate here in Michigan as they are seeing a steep incline in new cases and hospitalizations. Hospitals here are back to a no visitors policy, several of them putting elective surgeries on hold. And doctors here telling me they don't think we've seen the worst of this surge yet.
This morning, some good news in the race to vaccinate. New Hampshire and Oklahoma becoming the latest states to allow non-residents to be vaccinated. This as the upper Midwest wakes up to a warning. COVID cases are on the rise. In Michigan, healthcare workers saying the virus is spreading like wildfire.
It's breaking our hearts. We're exhausted emotionally.
Hospital admissions jumping nearly 30% in the upper Midwest in just the past week. The CDC ranking Michigan the #1 hotspot in the country. And hospitals feeling the strain. Some patients facing 8 to 10-hour wait times. Those hospitalized shifting away from now vaccinated older Americans to those unvaccinated younger adults.
Now we're seeing that kind of 40 to 59 age group as the largest group that's getting infected. We're certainly seeing some children that are getting ill, but it's really that young adult population that's driving a lot of the cases. So for us, this surge is bigger than it was a year ago.
Doctors say driving the surge, a mix of reduced restrictions, pandemic fatigue, and the UK variant, which now accounts for 70% of the new cases in Michigan. The federal government now sending Michigan more personnel to administer vaccines, though Governor Gretchen Whitmer doubling down that her state needs more shots.
When there is a surge, we think that it's important that we rush in to meet where that need is.
Across the country, the supply of Johnson & Johnson vaccine expected to drop 85% this week. But there are glimmers of hope. While hospital admissions are rising, deaths have declined since the January peak, and the U.S. travel industry starting to rebound after the CDC said fully vaccinated Americans could safely travel.
And doctors here say they do have better treatment protocols for COVID patients now than they did during that first surge. And while that isn't able to keep them from those patients being seriously ill and having to be hospitalized, it is helping them keep those ICUs from overflowing. Robin.
That is encouraging. And Eva, we know that Pfizer is now asking the FDA to expand authorization of its vaccine for use in children as young as 12.
That's right, Robin. The FDA is reviewing that request, and the CDC director says that she expects that FDA authorization will come in about mid-May. Robin.
All right, Eva reporting from Michigan. Thank you. Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.